Yo, what's happening? It's your boy, Mr. Amai Lewis, back at you with another personal development video. And if you haven't checked out my entire personal development series, it's going to be down below. There will be a link right there so you guys can check out the entire IGTV series of personal development content, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to take so much value from. All right, so today's video, as you can see, it's titled. I still haven't even given this video a title, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna call it. Me just addressing the coronavirus, and what are my thoughts about it, and how am I actually dealing with the situation here. So, the coronavirus, I wasn't really paying attention to it as much, when it started. I did actually, I was aware of the fact that it was going around and everything, and all of these things were happening because of it, but I didn't quite, put my head and my focus into it, because, I still got some stuff going, we all have a life, we all got stuff that we got to take care of, and, I didn't want this virus thing, distracting me from, my goals and my purpose and everything that I've got going for right now in my life. So I didn't really, pay attention to it, even though I was quite aware of it because, it's kind of hard to avoid it if you're, in any type of a social media platform, or you see TV, or you look at YouTube, or any of these outlets, they all kind of had some sort of like coronavirus content, going around, and it was a trending topic for the past 2 months here, and so I was aware of it, but it wasn't until recently, when they started to shut down places, and certain like sporting events were canceled. A couple films have been delayed already from their release dates, and it's gotten quite chaotic, out there, and like it's just kind of worrying, it's kind of it's kind of hard to ignore at this point because it's really creating. I think it's already creating things, and it's affecting the world far beyond just the virus itself. Like because at this point, we're stepping into a different problem. We're creating a whole different problem with this, and that is the economical problem because a lot of people are losing their jobs because of all these places that are closing down, and all these events that are being canceled, and I know a lot of people are being affected by this. People who've made purchases to, attend certain places. Now they gotta, work it out to see how they can get their money back, and it's all been like kind of crazy and stuff. And so, you know, what are my thoughts about this? And so like, to be honest, I mean, the best thing we can do is just stay positive, man. Stay positive, and of course, do what you can to prepare yourself. Go and like, when go and buy the groceries that you have to buy. That's another thing. I mean, like the supermarkets right now are insane. It's insane. They're like full. I mean, I've tried to avoid them, but earlier this morning I had to go and buy something. But it's crazy because you can't even make your daily grocery shopping anymore because there's just so many people in there, and it's just packed, and it's chaotic, and it's just crazy. So like, it's just insane. I think this whole thing is just it's creating a lot of chaos and a lot of worry and a lot of panic in a lot of people. And so like, I feel like I had to say something about this, and how do you actually continue on with your life and continue on still being positive and still pursuing this journey of personal growth, because that's what I'm about here. I like to make videos that address that can really help you out, expand your life and be positive and motivate you guys, and try to go after something that has meaning in your life. Pursue that passion, pursue whatever your heart wants to pursue, and always stay on that journey. And like, how do you even stay that way? How do you stay in your pursuits when all this thing is going on, and everyone around you is probably getting ready to just self quarantine and stuff like that. I get it. I mean, it is a safety concern, and like, a lot of people are afraid to catch this virus, and with all I can completely understand that, and it's not the best situation to be in, but like I've always said, it's all about interpretation. It's all about just taking action. It's all about how you see things. Perception is a big thing here. You choose how you perceive the situation, because like we've always said, like you can always find the good in everything that might seem bad on the surface level. You know, you can always find some good in it. You can always find something that you can take and express some gratitude even for what's going on right now. Like, a lot of people have been brought together because of this. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have gotten more empathetic about, the people that they love. This whole virus thing might have already, dropped a couple grudges that people had towards others. Like, hey, you know what? Like, at the end of the day, we're all humans and we're all vulnerable to this thing. I mean, the best we can do is just keep a good hygiene and just, stay healthy, stay fit. Do what you can. And like, yeah, and it's like, that's the best you can do. But at the end of the day, remember, we're all human and we're all like on this same journey. We're all here to help each other, and like this is where it really counts. It really counts that you really support the people that need your support. Be the leader that these people that you love, need, and just stay strong. Stay strong. Really stay strong. If you're watching this video, I know you're strong. I know you're a leader. I know you're someone who can stand up for the people you love, and you can make an impact. Even in these hard times. So really, just try to do the best that you can, because that's really all we can do. It's like it's really really like it's not easy. I get it. Like, it's not, because like, not all of us had that had that opportunity, to prepare ourselves for such a thing, you know. Even though, most of us, we should have that in the back of our minds and be like, something like this could potentially happen at any time. So we gotta be ready, all the time, 100%. But, sometimes we just don't, or we're just too busy with life. We're getting things done out there, and we just don't pay attention to these things. And ultimately, the day comes, and what are we gonna do? So like, it's not very good times right now. But the best thing I can really tell you right now is to just stay positive. Stay grounded. Don't freak out. Don't panic. And just stay strong. Control your emotions. If you're a man, control your emotions. All right. All my guy friends out there and every man that's watching this video, you have the ability to do that. All right. We have the ability to control our emotions far more better than than females can. Females can also do their thing and also protect themselves, and do their thing. But us guys, what really separates man from woman is that ability to be able to control our emotions, even when there's chaos, when there's something really bad going on. You're still able to stand your ground and still able to go through and do what's right and think logically. It's another thing. You gotta think logically in these type of moments. Don't think emotionally, right? Don't think that. Don't think about like the worst case scenarios. Don't think about like things like these, because these are just thoughts. These are just negative thoughts, and it's just you just getting emotional, right? So look at the facts, all right? Look at the facts. Look at what's going on around you, right? Look at the resources that you have, and do something that makes sense. Inform yourself as well. What's going on and how you should take action, all right? So do your research, do some studying. And as I've said, stay healthy and do everything that you can to protect your own self. And of course, just stay positive. Like I said, a good attitude will actually have a very positive effect in your body, because it is proven that like when you're in this mode of fear, when you're in this mode of panic, you weaken your own immune system, and you make yourself more vulnerable to just get sick in general. And so like, you may not get sick from the coronavirus, but you just might end up getting sick. And if you get sick, well, then that already, if it's not from the coronavirus, I mean, in any way, it still makes you a whole lot more vulnerable to it at this point. Because if you're sick, that's your lowest point. Your immune system is weak at that point. So if you're sick, just stay home and relax and do everything that you can to recover as fast as you can. And so, I mean, that's all I gotta say here. about this virus thing. I really wanted to really address it and, put my 2 cents out there. Me and my boss later on, we'll be making a podcast talking in more detail about this whole virus thing, and what you can do and what kind of mindset you should adopt in these times, and just how to stay positive and how to stay firm and not freak out, and make the most out of these times, because there's always good to be found in everything that's bad, on the surface level. So like, yeah, so my best wishes to everybody who's watching this video. I hope you all, stay safe, stay protected, and of course, if you ever want to contact, you got my Instagram here. You guys can always send me a message through there, or leave something in the comment section below for everybody else to see, however you want, but just know that we're all here to support each other, and we're gonna get through this. And hopefully we all make it. And yeah, I mean, that's all I gotta say, man. Stay positive, and I'll continue making videos here as the days progress here. Any updates that come up, I'll go ahead and address them here in a video, expressing my thoughts on everything that's going on. And if I got any tips, anything that's worked for me, to stay healthy, to stay because I'm currently right now doing a couple things, because I want to really try them out and stuff. So like, I'll go ahead and let you guys know how that's working out for me. But yeah, man, don't let this coronavirus take over your life. Don't let it consume you. Don't let it consume you in fear. Don't let it consume you as far as like not going anywhere anymore. Don't let this coronavirus really take control of your life to the point where you don't want to do the things that you love. Don't let it rule your life. Don't let it dominate your life, all right? Don't become a slave to the coronavirus, all right? Go out there and do your thing. Do what you want to do. And yeah, I mean, do the best that you can. Like I've said, to keep yourself hygiene, wash your hands with soap. Use hand sanitizer, but don't use hand sanitizer as an alternative for soap, all right? Because I'm seeing this all around, like, come on, like, you gotta wash your hands, all right? Wash your fucking hands, all right? I have a fucking, I'm certified as a manager to manage a restaurant, and believe me, I know the hygiene that has to go into that thing behind the scenes, and hand sanitizer ain't gonna do it, all right? Hand sanitizer can only do so much, all right? Use hand sanitizer in between, you washing your hands, between the time that you wash your hands. So if you have access to soap, throughout the day, anytime you have access to soap, make sure you go ahead and use it. And like, either that's 1 hour or 2 hours, make sure you're using actual soap. And the hand sanitizer is really for in between those times. But never use hand sanitizer as a replacement for soap, all right? So there's that. And other than that, keep yourself healthy. Drink your vitamins, and drink healthy stuff, eat healthy, and do everything that you can, to just stay healthy and get some good sleep. And that should really help you out in staying very very good, very just positive and healthy, and just running your life as normal. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you can see, I wasn't very excited about making this video because I'm not very excited about this coronavirus. Like I've said, it's really taking a toll, not just on lives of people, but it's taking toll on people who don't even have the virus. Like, because there's people who are losing their jobs. There's people who, they're not getting to do what they love to do anymore. There's business owners who are gonna have to close their businesses because nobody's coming anymore. Nobody wants to go to these places, and it's just affecting a whole lot of people now, that besides the people who are getting sick from this virus. So it's not a very pleasant situation to be in. But stay positive, people. Stay positive. And Almighty Lewis is signing out. Make sure you go ahead and check out the entire IGTV series that I got going here. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next video.